Surprise, surprise. There's not many things better than surprises. And that's even on cruise ships. Think about it. You and I, we book cruises all the time. We commit to a price. And sometimes we're surprised that that price drops and we get money back. It's a surprise. It feels good. Sometimes we book a cruise and we have a different rate code offer and we get additional onboard credit. It's a surprise. Sometimes we book a cruise and we find out that someone that we know, family, friends, or celebrities are also on that cruise. Surprises are awesome, and Carnival has done a blockbuster job of surprising guests cruising on the Carnival Venezia May the 29th from Barcelona, which we are doing. We will share the surprises that Carnival has announced that they are doing on the show today, plus the future of cruising. Have you ever thought about what cruising could look like 25 years from now or in the year 2100? One very popular shipyard has released a video and images and details on what cruise ships may look like in the year 2100. I will share that on the show with you today as well. We all need some time in the islands. Let's go there now on Island Time. A big happy Thursday to all you Islanders. We hope you're having a great day. Thank you for stopping by the show. This is Island Time, and I am Derek, and it is time that we drop our anchors and that we take some time to relax in the islands together. We have so much to discuss. We're starting with surprises. All of us like surprises, right? Before we even get into the cruise news, let's do this. Let's share what's the last surprise you gave someone. What's the last surprise you gave someone? What was their reaction? You can also share what the last surprise that you received from someone. Amanda and I received a surprise before our cruise last week. Mike and Norma Jones, who follows us, they are Islanders. We booked some of their travel for them. They sent us a gift card in the mail, random gift card in the mail, said, hey, you work hard, we enjoy your content. Here's a gift card, go enjoy your cruise. It was such a surprise. I didn't think when I opened the mailbox there was going to be something from a fellow Islander there. It was so appreciative, but surprises are special. They make your day, your week sometimes, especially in cruising, right? When you've already done your research and you've booked your cruise, you've agreed to pay for the price, you've chosen your cabin, you know where you're going. Anything extra or additional is a surprise. The rate drops, onboard credit, people you know are going to be on the cruise, they're all surprises. And Carnival is surprising guests on board the Carnival Venezia, May the 29th, the inaugural sailing of the Venezia for the Carnival brand. And they've shared some details. Of course, Amanda and I are going to be on this sailing. We are so hoping that the Venezia receives Starlink internet. That way we can show you everything we're about to talk about. John Hill announced last week he's going to be on the ship. That made a lot of people happy. You should see our Facebook group for that cruise. People are ecstatic. He's going to be there for part of the ship, but Carnival did not stop there. They announced late yesterday evening that the president of Carnival Cruise Line, Christine Duffy, who we have met before, she is so down to earth. We'll talk to you. We'll take time to talk to you and answer questions. She's very transparent. She announced she's going to be on board part of that 15-day sailing as well, and she's not alone. You've got John, you've got Christine, and you've got Emerald. That's right. Carnival's partnership with Chef Emerald is growing, and Emerald will be on that cruise as well. You can imagine having a cruise booked, because you probably do have a cruise booked. And if you don't, we need to talk. Imagine having your cruise booked, and John Hill now says he's going to be on your cruise, and Christine Duffy and Chef Emerald. That's big news, right? For some people. Some people could care less. But here's what's going to happen on the Venezia. Christine and Emerald are not just going to do the media and press events and then go into their cabin and not be seen by anyone else. They've announced there's several activities that they will participate in and that they will lead. The sail-away party, they're going to be there. A special captain's toast, appearances on the Wave morning show, fireside chats. And Emerald announced he's going to have a cooking demonstration the first C-Day. You will be able to take a class with Emerald as he leads the cooking demonstration, and you will be able to follow along and cook right there with him. You better book that as soon as you get on board. That's gonna go faster probably than the Behind the Fun tour. It's gonna be neat. Here's what Christine Duffy had to say about this. We are eagerly awaiting the debut of the Carnival Venezia, and so we wanted to welcome the ship with BAM by inviting Emerald. Join me on board as we interact with guests and show off this beautiful ship together for the first part of Carnival's Venezia's first sailing, where we'll experience Carnival's signature fun with a new Italian flair, exclusive onboard events, and a beautiful European destination. I can't wait. It's going to be so neat to see this new concept, this new product offering of cruising, Carnival fun, Italian style. We cannot wait to bring it for you. And I have to ask you this. Would you be excited about these surprises announced? Would you be excited if John and Christine and Emerald said, hey, we're going on your cruise? Would you make an effort to go to some of these activities, to meet these people, maybe catch a picture with them? Or could you care less? Take me to the casino. I don't care. Put me in Serenity. I don't care. Let us know in the comment section below. It's been a good surprise. We can't wait to share it with you. This story is interesting. The future of cruising and what cruising could look like. And when I think about the future of cruising, I think 25 years. I think what's cruising going to look like around 2050. But we've even got better than that today. As the Mayer Shipyard, a big shipyard that builds many cruise ships and has built Carnival ships and other cruise brands, they released what they think cruising could look like in the year 2100. I will share this video with you while I'll talk about this amazing announcement from Mayer and what they think. They think that cruising is going to look totally different. You can see that the ship is made of glass. You can see the gardening areas on the inside of the ship. The main concept of renewable energy and recyclable energy is really neat. They're using a reverse concept, which means that they're using eco-friendly materials. Most of them, 90% of them, are recycled materials. 90% of this, what they think will be a cruise ship in 2100, will be recycled materials. When it comes to energy, we're not talking about fossil fuels, diesel engine, LNG, gas, although some of those advancements are awesome right now. Mayer thinks that we will use renewable energy. Mayer thinks we will use energy from waves along with solar panels, and that cruise ships will be able to propel itself, provide energy to move, and power ships based on wave energy and solar and wind energy. It's an interesting concept, and by 2100, which seems like forever away, it could be here, could be true. Here's a snippet of what the shipyard has provided as well. For example, we have only provided for small restaurant areas that serve more as social meeting places because we imagine that a large part of the nutrients will be consumed in a concentrated form like pills. In 2100, are we going to be taking pills for the nutrients and vitamins and maybe the energy source that we need as people? Maybe so. I haven't researched that. But they said that the restaurants will be smaller because we won't need as many nutrients because of those pills. From today's point of view, we sometimes come up with extreme approaches, but it is equally important to think them through and develop answers for them. It's neat to see the glass design. The whole ship is glass. The cabins are detached. It's neat to see the greenery in the areas. It's neat to see the automation and drones and different things that will be able to fly. Who knows what cruising will look like in 2100. And again, I think about what will cruising look like in 2050. Let me ask you this, Islanders. What do you think cruising will look like in 2050? Will we see a more automated way of cruising? Less interaction with crew members. We were on the Vista last week and many people were saying, man, this craps table is slow. We only roll the dice every 3 minutes. We need an automated machine. We need to be able to place our bets on tablets. Will we see that? Will we see more quiet places and conference rooms and areas for people to work? Because people may take a cruise, work during the day, cruise during the night. Will we see more quiet places like that? Will we see more technology and entertainment? We've already seen the growth of technology, right? And the live music being a takeaway from shows, big screens and lights. What advances will we see by 2050? What do you think, Islanders? Let us know in the comment section below. You guys are imaginative, you are creative, and I want to see what you come up with. Before we leave the show today, we have to give a shout out and a happy birthday to the Carnival Horizon. The Carnival Horizon, it's hard to believe, but it's finishing her 5-year service anniversary this month. Towards the end of the month here, the Horizon has been selling passengers for 5 years now. Of course, she was built in Europe. Her inaugural sailing was out of Barcelona. She is out of Miami right now. She's a Vista-class ship. We were on her last July, had a fantastic time. Took that southern itinerary to Aruba, Curacao, Bonaire, Grand Turk is one of them, Amber Cove. It's absolutely beautiful. Of course, the Carnival Horizon just won an award by USA Today as one of the top dining ship, the top dining ship. We enjoyed her so much when we cruised. Have you cruised the Carnival Horizon? Let us know in the comment section below and share your experience with us. Islanders, that is the cruise news for today. To keep up with the latest in cruising and cruise news, be sure that you've subscribed to this channel, you've rang the bell, and if you enjoyed the content today, please consider giving us a thumbs up. That means so much to us. We hope you have a great rest of your Thursday. We're almost to the weekend. We'll be back tomorrow to share the latest in cruising and cruise news, and we'll see you then on Island Time.